was a sausage patty, but you tasted
The fuck is
really
that?
not much.
Oh,
It's kind of weird.
Is that a fucking bug? What the fuck is that?
It's a generic burger. It's generic.
That sounds
That's what
weird
I
as
would
all
say.
shit up there.
Kind of mushy,
Somebody left me a message.
but not totally
Fuck, I'm
coming
lying.
apart. But it's mushy.
What the fuck is that? I'm turning that fucking back
I'm not worried
off.
about it.
Back off. Like, hey. It's fucking still
It's
good.
weird because it's like I can eat it, even though it's not that great. I can still eat it.
That's some weird shit, man. Afraid the son of a bitch is gonna like start a fire or something. Hey, what the fuck is that? Jeff afraid of fire? Are you fucking kidding me? Let me pop my sidebar out.
Almost
the hell
like
is
if
my
a burger was
sidebar?
like a sausage patty.
Probably get a little here because I got cheap shit. Cheap shit. What the fuck is this? Man, life is so weird, man. It's never fucking ending. Weird changes. Shit. Sidebar. I gotta go around the block to get to the damn sidebar. Actually, I saved a favorited page, but still go around the block on YouTube. Go to Classic. Go to Creator Studio. Go change to Classics. There's uh-oh, I got another comment. Must be Melton talking to me about the hamburger. Fuck, Melton, man, what are you reviewing fucking Dollar Store, Dollar Tree hamburgers for? That's what Wolf Pit Barbecue does those. Way better than you. Okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to find my sidebar. I wonder if anybody's watching. That's okay. It doesn't matter if there's anybody watching. I'm live. I'm not starving my retirement plan. I'm live and mute. I'm not starving, Tiffy. And so, is Melton eating Dollar Store? Yes, he was reviewing one, Tiffy. Oh, let me get these headphones away from him. He's freaking reviewing it. It's funny. And these girls on here, oh god, I'm talk funny. I'm gonna put on headphones. These girls are worried about if I'm eating right. And Milton is over there eating a Dollar Tree hamburger. He could die. No doubt. Oh, man. So, hey. Oh, damn it. Get up there. Get. I had a gnat on my hamburger. A little gnat problems here, Tiffy. No mosquitoes. Front door open? No. No mosquitoes. No flies. No Dollar Tree hamburgers. I don't know if you can see this hamburger. There's something wrong with my screen there. Oh, let's see. I need to pop this out. Pop out. Yeah, Tiffy, I found my green screen. Green screen. Pardon my funky talking. It's hard to talk with these headphones on. Everything's late. Um, let's see here. Close, close the browser. There we go. I'm set up. So Tiffy called me. and and Milton ate a shitty hamburger. Hmm. The world is so fucking weird. You think I should take this picture off of in front of me? Or do some other weird stuff with the chroma key? Damn thing is, when I get set up like this, um, I can't see how many viewers I got. And it makes me talk funny. So I'm having lunch, a hamburger, and I thought it let the girls know that I'm not starving. Well, I'm gonna go eat something, not Dollar Tree. I'll be back in a bit. I might be here. I might be walking, because I'm still gonna keep up the walking. Plan remains the same, and we'll see what happens in June. I have some cool, awesome though, Tiffy. Home style chicken. That crust is ooh moi. Oh, Carlos. You want me to go troll Elvis? What do you mean by troll? You mean like that simple shit? You got it at 30. Rosie asked Trent about that, and he's like, I think it's 50%, but man, 35%, huh? Ooh. I'm gonna waste my time trolling Elvis. I did go. I just came from trolling Road Trip Eddie. You hear me, Carlos? Road Trip Eddie with two D's. Eddie. Eddie. Road Trip Eddie. I was over there trolling him. They were laughing at me. Oh, Trent gets half off when he's working. I see. He was right. I'll see you later, Tiff. I'll see you soon. I got my tire fixed. All right, peace. I'm gonna come over there and fix your tires. Fix the damn car and don't get driven. Yeah, then the fucking tags will expire. Oh well. So I guess I'll just sit here and eat and stuff. Maybe I'll fuck with the picture. No? That'd be fun. Let's see. This picture. Oh, color. Maybe a little less. I'm gonna go a little more. um, oh, fuck it. Just turn it off. What should we do? Change the picture? Let's change the picture. So, oh, we're gonna have to. Are we? Let's see. Yeah, we'll change the picture and then dump the cam, and then bring the cam back. Let's just turn the picture off. We're not gonna, or are we? Screw it. Let's just remove it for right now. My shirt's kind of fucked up. I'm getting ready to go for a walk. Again, I know I'm supposed to rest a day in between, but I feel pretty good. 6 miles yesterday. Sit down in this chair for a half an hour. Got up. Oh, my feet. So I gotta keep walking. I gotta make a request. Rosie O'Kelly requested that I make a video of a fucking train running over me. So at some point I'm gonna have to get out there and make a video. I'll probably use Cat Riley's train, because Cat Riley's treating me like shit anyway. So I'll probably take Cat Riley's train and I'll give it to Rosie. That's what I'm gonna do. And then if I get to it, if I'm not busy, I'll just film it. Rosie's train running over Jeff T. Rowe. I think I can do that. I know I can do it. It sounds like a cool idea. I've even thought about it before. I didn't think about it being Rosie's train, but since she's doing the request, fuck it. We'll do it with a train running over us, Chad. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do, Chad. We're gonna get a Rosie O'Kelly train runs over Jefferson T. Rowe. Yeah, get another picture in here. Add media. Pictures. How about which one? What should we do? Bubba Ganoush? Should we add Bubba Ganoush? Or, well, I could add Bojangles and then kind of mix our faces together. That sounds like fun. I do that. Not right now. We're looking for an old photo that we've seen before. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? There's Cat Riley and Jeff. And we're not doing Cat Riley because she's treating me like shit because of Cameo. Because of a guy that's feeding starving white people in South Africa. Just fucking, I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with Cameo. Where's this photo I'm looking? There's Dean Farton. There's Dr. No Shit. With this, I could probably make myself Dr. No Shit. You know what I mean? So, how do I do this? I can't see who that is. Chris. Hey, what's going on, Chris? So what do I want to... I'm going to try and... What do I think I'm going to do is try and put me in that black hole right there. So what do I need to do? I need to chroma key this. Is it chroma key or chroma color? Eyedrop. That's what I'm looking for, the eyedropper. What the hell? I didn't do anything. I don't know. Let's pull it down here and see what's going on. Move this out of the way. Hi, Chris. Did I say that before? What's going on over there? What? Oh, Bubba Bug. Hi, Bubba Bug. Oh, I'm just playing with this XSplit, you know. Takes it a while to figure it out. If I ever figure it out. Right click. Now, if I turn this up, what does it do? That screws it up. It doesn't. I don't see myself at all. Teardrop. Let's just test that eyedropper again, right there. Maybe this. I'm gonna have to work with this. See, I can't even see me. I can't even see me at all. Oh, the heck with that. We'll just remove it. Let's add another picture. Did my side chat die? I'm gonna read you in there. Some people say hi, and then this video. So F5 that. Make sure it's working. 4, 5. Hi Jeff. What's going on over there? Over there, that stuff going on over there. So yeah, I don't know how many. I don't know if I got any viewers. I don't care. Pardon me. Having a hamburger. The girls worry about me, so Susie too worries. I'm just going to talk about my wife dying and her Social Security. That's what I was going to talk about, but I don't know. I don't see anybody in the sidebar to talk to, so I get this hamburger. I'll show Susie. Goddamn gnat. He went under the little bucket thing I put on top of it. I don't care. I'm eating it anyway. So. I don't need these. I don't need the headphones. I guess I need to go check my YouTube page, see if I got any viewers. Because I'm fucking probably just talking to myself. Well, Dave the fisherman agreed with me today that people out there ain't got no content. They just let people in the sidebar be their content. And if you're going to do that, eventually that's going to get old and it's not going to work. True. Because it's a gimmick and it's cheap. It's a cheap trick to let your commenters be your content. It takes no talent. It takes no skill. It takes no work. It takes no effort. All you gotta do is be able to read. That's it. So, what is the content? Oh, look at him. He can read. What the fuck? What is that? So then also, if you look on here, I made a video to JoJo quite a while ago. Callie, are you watching me? Because you're a big JoJo fan. So apparently Dave has done the research. And he found out that JoJo has an older brother that's a car dealer that sells expensive cars and lives in a big house and has a lot of money and probably has a bunch of Rolex watches and basically has the same life that JoJo says that he has. Oh, that was funny as shit because I said it like a year ago. JoJo's a fake, man. He's coming. He's got somebody else's life he's watching it, and he's pretending it's him and coming on YouTube and using that to fool people and Dave says he's just a kid. He's just not a kid, I don't know. A youngster, a young guy. With probably a fake voice. He's probably trying to talk like somebody you knew in some movie about Brooklyn or something. So, there you go, folks. Another one that Jeff called it out a long time ago. Of course, Dave the fisherman said, I'm coming to visit you. There's that fucking gnat. I'm going to get his ass. Yeah, Dave called it out. I called it out. And you guys are over there spending all night till 6 o'clock in the morning with some kid pretending to be his big brother. It's impressive. And a lot of his material is reading the sidebar, you know. So anyway, I guess since you guys aren't leaving me any fucking sidebar comments for me to use as content right now, I I'm getting ready to go for a walk. I'm gonna put on my boots. I'm wearing fucking holes through the bottoms of these shoes. Actually, I think I'm gonna wear these boots because these boots are slip resistant, and I can wash dishes at Cracker Barrel if I can get the damn job. If I can get a damn dishwashing job. I might be too old for them. Good evening. Hey, Chamo. All right. I'm looking 10 years younger. Hey, thanks, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm missing a lot of hair up there. These tennis shoes are slip resistant restaurant tennis shoes. So I'm ready shoes wise to go wash dishes. Although these ones, you don't wash dishes in these because water gets in them. I clean up good? I didn't clean up, man. I just got out of bed and put this fucking shirt. Pardon my language. I just got out of bed and put this shirt back on. I realized, Jeff, you're talking to Chamo. Don't use that word. I mean, you know, have some manners. So, yeah, it's good to see you. Definitely, Chamo. And I have some great people. I don't have a lot of people, but I have some great people that come by my sidebar. I don't know why. Why I don't have. I mean, every now and then I have a freaky person, but it ain't me. I'm not socking myself. So both of these shoes, I could wash dishes in a restaurant. So I've got shoes to go apply for a restaurant. But I'm 60 years old. They may think, well, I don't think she'll think that because it's Katie, and I know Katie, so. But I don't know what it's like to wear these shoes for, 4 or 5 miles of walking. So I think I'm gonna put these on, and I'm headed out the door. Rosie O'Kelly wants me to do a video of a train running over me, which I can do that. It's a pretty easy one. I don't know if I'm going to do that today, but that would be about the right walking distance for these boots. You're getting a job. I think I'm caught up enough on the world and need the money. Chamo, my wife, my ex-wife, my wife, girlfriend, died August 21st. So there's an income lost in our family. And I really need to. Oh, and my Social Security disability, I lost my case. I don't know why I lost my case. It's so screwed up because I should, by all things that I read, I shouldn't have lost my case. I should have got about 2.5 years of disability, SSD. It wouldn't be a lifetime. It wouldn't be like retirement. It would be just to compensate for the period of time that I could no longer do work in the field that I was working in. So. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I don't talk about it much, except just to tell people it happened, and then, because I'm not here to cry on anybody's shoulder, but I appreciate that. So yeah, I didn't get my disability. Just found out all that, and it's like, well, fuck it, man. I guess it's just time to go get a job. I'll go get a dishwashing job. The heck, I'm not framing houses. I'm not going to go do drafting for any architects. And I can't do YMCA training. Maybe this is a good thing. Angels above us, I guess, Chamo. They come good and bad, though. You just never know. Go out into the working world. I'm not sure if I'd call it, for me, the working world is drafting, working for an architect or an engineer. That's work. Framing houses was just play. Get paid to play. And I think washing dishes would be For me, it would be playing around. It would be just playing for, yep, my house is paid for, $800 a year property taxes. So, anyway, my daughter, you see, my wife got married. We got divorced. She got married. She left for 10 years. Then she came back. And then she filed for a divorce, but there's like one signature missing on it or something, and that never got done. And now, and her ex-husband, or her husband at that time, wanted her, get your divorce done. I want to marry this other girl, you know. And I've never got married to anybody. Never got married to anybody. So she never got that done. But so he's wanting to marry another girl. I imagine he might be married by now, since she died. He was not married. I don't think he was married to her for a full, I know he wasn't, for a full 10 years. So he can't collect ex-spousal Social Security. Because she had cancer, she was getting, she had just got her SSD, Social Security. So she's collecting Social Security. And you got to be married 10 years for the spouse to collect ex-spousal death Social Security benefits, basically. And I was married to her for 18 years. And you got to be 60 years old. And in June, I turned 60 years old, and I was married to her for 18 years. And she's collecting her Social Security because of her cancer, and then she died. So my daughter said, "Hey, Dad, did you know you qualify to collect ex-spousal Social Security?" And I said, "Damn." I said, "No, I didn't know that." I said, "I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm going to go try and get that job washing dishes." And which I'll probably, I should be able to get a job washing dishes. And then we could apply for that. And if in June they start sending me Social Security checks, I'm like, your mom would want you to have the checks. I'll just send the checks to you, Tiffany. You can have whatever they send me. Boom. It'll go straight to you and Trent. I'll just split it evenly between you. And because that's where she'd want it to go. Survivor benefits. That's it. Yep. And I was married for I was married for 18 years, over 10 years to her. And I'll be 60 in June. And as far as Tiffany was reading, that's all it takes to qualify. Right there. That's it. So maybe Tiffany and Trent are going to start getting some checks that they should be getting. They should get those checks because that's her 2 children. And you know that a lot of the, just because your children are grown doesn't mean the job is over. So a lot of that money would have been going to them if she wouldn't have died. So it would be good for you, Jeff, having a job. I always kind of have a job because I've always been involved. When your dad has a architectural firm, family business with lots of rental properties and stuff, and you're a draftsman, a really good draftsman, you really kind of are just born into. You're born into a family business. You're born into a job. Jeff, that money is yours. I know it's mine. I understand that. I do. But because I was paying into it, just like she was. We were both paying into it together. So yeah, but the 2 kids are mine. They're not somebody else's kids. They're Tiffany and Trent are mine and Tammy's Tammy and my kids. And I don't care if we got divorced. I always love her to death and love my kids to death. And if I get any cash, unless I actually have to use it, which I won't have to use it, I'll give it to Tiffy and Trent. I sure will. I feel like I never see any ghosts or any paranormals or any spirits or anything like that. But just in case she's watching from above, I don't want to get, jinxed from above. So, why don't you go back to what you did before? Dude, I'm 60 years old and I had a big shoulder surgery. So framing houses is out of the question. I'll never be able to go back to framing. I just can't. I couldn't keep up with them. I couldn't do it. Framing houses is seriously hard work. And you need to be really physically fit. It's not something you want to do at 60 years old after suffering a fully torn shoulder muscle and 2 shoulder detachments. Jeff, I'm going to say something to you because I care about you. I hope you don't get pissed at me. Shoot, I don't get pissed. Fire away! I'm happy with, or let's say I'm satisfied with, my life, what I've done. So, some other people might look at my life and say, what the hell? But they weren't there. They don't understand what it's like to grow up in the family of a man who owns an architectural firm and's not cut out. I'm not cut out for. I'm really good at like engineering stuff, figuring out how to put parts and pieces together. But an architect, you got to be a good used car salesman. That's what you got to be. So Jeff, let's see. I thought you said you did drafting. Sorry, I misunderstood. I did drafting since I was born. I was doing drafting in an architectural firm at 14 years old, and at 16 years old I was working for a mechanical engineer. When I graduated from high school, I'd been working for a mechanical engineer for the whole last year of high school and a half a year before that, a year and a half. And I've done all kinds. I worked for. I had an associate's degree in drafting, and I worked for a temporary drafting service. So I've worked in all kinds of drafting, not just architectural and engineering, but lots of different petrochem and manufacturing and equipment design and surveying and I don't know, I might cover it. Well, technical illustration, graphic design, some graphic design for people when I was in the petrochem. So yeah, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to go back to being a draftsman. Plus, I've got a marijuana arrest. And when I was doing that, I didn't have a marijuana arrest. That makes it kind of difficult. But nowadays, even though I got a small marijuana arrest, I could probably get a drafting job. I'd also have to... Well, I'm probably even up to date on software. Because Hi, Jamie. I'm probably up to date on software. So I'd probably be able to go right out and just go to work, especially for an architect, because there's a lot of things that architects do that don't involve so much technical. I do a lot of surveys, like if you have a building and you have no. Good to see you too, Jamie. If you have a building and you have no floor plans, you have no elevations, you have no site plan, I'm your go to guy. I used to do that for my dad a lot. Even after I wasn't working for him anymore. Um, I'd be working someplace else and he need a floor plan, he needs a site plan, elevations, needs it all on the computer. I can do that. I'm really good at measuring existing buildings and then using like some technical tools, my camera and Google Earth to develop a site plan, develop elevations. I can go out and take pictures of the building, bring them back, put them in my AutoCAD, set them next to my floor plan, and then just trace over them and use the floor plan to correct like the window sizes and stuff. And boom, there I got elevations. It takes other people like forever because they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to measure a building. They don't know that you got to start on Google Earth. You might have to go tape measure a few things. You might have to count bricks, those sorts of things. Not much going on over here, Jamie. I just thought I would. I'm getting ready probably to do a walk. Probably going to go for a walk. Because I got to get my legs in order. In good shape. So I can stand on them all day. And you work construction all your life? I'm bored too. I'm always bored. That's why I'm on the internet. 'Cause I tried to talk to the TV set. It wouldn't talk back. I tried to leave a comment on the TV set. Couldn't figure out where to type it in at. So I worked construction all my life too, Chamo. I poured concrete. I've done flat work concrete. I've done big, huge form where you have the big vibrator thing you stick down in the forms. I've done that. I've worked 2 or 3 demolition, like going inside buildings and tearing out the insides with sledgehammers and stuff. I watch a lot of westerns on YouTube, for sure. I wish I could think of some names. I even worked in limestone pit. I haven't worked in a limestone pit, but I spent a lot of time, on a skylift or a lull. Pretty good lull operator. I'm a good construction forklift operator. Drilled and blasting. Wow, never done anything like that. But I've done house framing. I've done metal building construction. Big Southwestern Bell metal building. That's where I started getting forklift experience. Wow, we have a lot in common. Yeah, construction. And of course, I've drawn, you name it. If there's a blueprint for whatever, just about, I've drawn about every kind of blueprints that I know how to make plans for contractors to do their takeoffs. But I also know how to do the takeoffs. I've also done at least 3 building takeoffs, and my cost estimates came in good. So, cut concrete for 10 years. Wow. The most concrete I ever cut was a 3/4 inch slot from here down the driveway into the street and then back and forth, one here and one. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Hey, handsome. Hi, Susie too. Susie too. I'm just finishing this hamburger, so don't worry about me, okay? Well, I'm getting ready to go for. Hold on. Mm. Mm. Well, that shut me up. I'm getting ready to go for a walk. Probably not going to do any recording tonight, though. Next video is going to be for Rosie, probably Susie too. She wants me to let a train run over me, so I'm going to work on that. Heavy equipment for 5 years. I would love to. Well, actually, you know, Chomo, I don't know if you've seen the hangout I did the other day. Elvis Travels amusement park on the moon. I was like climbing up on the cranes that they're using to build the highway bridge. A big, 6-lane highway. Sometimes 4 or 6. 4 or 6-lane highway, big interstate bypass around Wichita. And that's the first time I ever really just got really close and looked inside a crane cab. I'm like, dude, do I want to be stuck in that little cramped up cab for 8 hours a day? It looks fun, but wow. I really enjoyed when I was framing houses and driving a Lowell framing houses. That was really fun. It was open air. It's a little cold in the winter, a little hot in the summer, but you was out in the air. There's no windshield or anything. What? Hee. Do tell, please. Call me Suze. Suze easier to type. There you go. Cool. Thank you. Whatever, hee. Just call me. I don't care. Just go ahead and call me. I'm all dressed and ready. But you're sleepy. I'm all dressed and ready to ride. Oh, I wish I had a horse. I love the ride. I got to ride horses a lot when I was a kid. Not a lot, but I mean, quite a bit. Heavy equipment operator. That's what I should have done, Chamo. That would have been a hell of a lot better than being I was in my father's architectural firm for 3 years before he shut it down. Sorry, son of a bitch. It's a long story about an architect with 3 sons. So, and only one of them did any architectural work. And he sent all 3 of them to architectural school, so. I was the only one to even come close to getting my architectural license. And I wasn't too close. I did all the work, all the requirements. I just didn't turn in all the damn paperwork. Oh, thanks, Chamo. I like hanging around chilling with Chamo and Susie, and I just met Jamie Lee the other day. She's pretty nice. Yeah. We're allowed to choose a different path or no? Yeah, I mean, I remember one time I told my dad, "What if I don't want to be an architect? What if I don't want to go to college?" He says, "Well, then when you get to be 18, you can just move the hell out of here." And I'm like, "Can I take my stuff?" And he's like, "No, that's my stuff." I'm like, "God, Dad, that forces you right into that. You ain't got a choice. You're out on your ass, and you got nothing to show for your 18 years on this earth, or you're going to architectural school, and they're gonna beat your brains in." That was my dad. It's not all bad. I mean, I grew up with an indoor swimming pool in the house. I had some cool cars. I wrecked the shit out of some cool cars. So it's not all bad, but it's just life. Everybody has some little quirks in their life, and that's the quirks of my life. So, and I wanted to do tech school instead of yeah my broadcaster's in the way here. Instead of Greg, after we went on tour. Is that musical? Greg, after we went on tours, I wanted to do tech school instead of regular school. After I went on a tour of a technical school. Actually, I did get my dad to let me go to Votech, a technical school, half my day in high school, to take drafting classes. That's how I got out of half of going to high school. I said, "Hey, Dad, drafting leads into architecture. How about if I go to Wichita area Votech half the day in high school and take drafting?" He's like, "Oh yeah, it sounds like a good idea." It made it easier for me to graduate from high school. And my third year of high school, I didn't have any afternoon classes. I only went half a day, so I went and worked for. He had this engineer friend named Dick Smolls, Zenith Engineering, who did HVAC and plumbing, building drafting. So I went and worked for him the second half of the day in high school, while all my friends were flipping hamburgers and mowing lawns. Tension kills you. Huh? You are at peace today, Jeff. Clear mind and you look all cleaned up, 10 years young. Oh, thank you. Actually, I got a little stubble on here. I need to shave. I need to shower. I'm going to shower and shave when I get home from walking. Yeah, I'm thinking on applying, doing a job application, so I thought it best to remove the beard and mustache. And I'm a little more clear-headed because I haven't been drinking a lot. I really, 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 really laid off drinking. So, a new man. It's probably just the camera. HVAC, electrical. I never done electrical, but I helped Bob Bowling get his CAD systems, his AutoCAD going. And of course, I can read his drawings. I get a drawing from an electrical engineer. I have to look it over and. There are those who something. Young while training. Okay, HVAC, electricity. I admire those who did something young while training was free at school. Absolutely. I mean, if I would have had my choice, Wichita area Votech was teaching Aircraft mechanics. That's what I really wanted to be in. I wanted to be in the aircraft mechanics. And I would have made so much money compared to the mess that I've been in all my life. But even if I went auto mechanics. What's up, Rub? He's fantastic. Top notch. I don't know if I would say fantastic. You know. I hope Susie doesn't ban me for life. Heard that lecture already. You want to be a fighter jet pilot. That would be cool. But then you'd be stuck in flying commercial airlines, and that'd be kind of like being a draftsman. You sit down in that chair every day, and you don't get out of it. So you just sit and sit and sit and sit and sit and sit some more. It's like, oh God. Somebody give me a broken car and a wrench. I don't want to sit anymore, you know? I'm going to go out there and get under that hood, bust some knuckles. Susie, never noticed you had a wrench. I'm so into listening. I say that I never noticed. I don't know when I gave Susie a wrench. Your dad wasn't allowed to join the Air Force. That's a bummer. Like some kind of physical reason or something, I guess. You know, Flatfoot can't join the Army. I don't have an Instagram. No. I'm sure my grandkids have them, but I don't. Not yet. I think I have a TikTok. I think I have a TikTok, but I never used it. I use it to comment. I don't know if I've ever commented. But my granddaughter uses TikTok, so I made an account. I think I did. Sometimes it's hard to remember all the computer stuff. Yeah. Known Rub for about 5 or 6 years. Susie, I'm so full. I didn't even finish that hamburger. I gotta go walk this one off. I don't know. It's gonna be dark. Wonder where I'll walk. I might just go straight down Broadway into the city. Way back. Yep, Rub, all the people that we used to watch they're all moving up into the YouTube world and growing and getting all those viewers and all their fans and stuff. I don't think they even look back at us little guys that they knew when they was a little guy. Paul's nice to me. Paul, bread truck man. Rosie's pretty nice to me, I guess. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure when she said, "Yeah, Jeff, why don't you just go out there and let that train run over you? Film that." I think she was being kind of snotty. I don't think she was being serious, though. But I'm serious. I'm going to do it. You know? I could do that. This is to and Jamie Lee. I wish everyone a wonderful evening. Need to go to bed. I'm getting off here too, Chamo. I'm headed off, Chamo too. Jeff, they doing it for donations now. I know, man. Jesus, when I see money flowing into Tucker like that, I'm like, gee, what? God, why are you guys paying this guy so much money? I see $5 or $5, maybe not so bad. $2 not bad. $1 seems reasonable. But when I see people like watching a stream and think it was worth $40, you know, these $5, $10 donations, I'm like, Jesus Christ, if you got money like that, why don't you go watch Lion King in IMAX theater? You know? Why are you paying these people? You know, if you didn't pay them, they'd still do the same thing. Actually, if you didn't pay them, they'd probably do more stuff than they're doing with you paying. Probably, I don't know, with Elvis and Rosie, at least, you know, the money, the money's well invested back into the show. Because they're in Tijuana. And they're doing the show from Tijuana. Somebody has to pay for that. If you want to see them from Tijuana and you like that, then somebody's got to pay for it. And why shouldn't it be the person that is enjoying the show? But does that mean it's worth, a $5 ticket? She's got 1,200 viewers. If she got 1,200 $1 bills, that'd be $1,200 for one show. That's like, I don't know, six or eight times what I get for doing a live performance in the park. Get close to the film, right? Yeah. And I told her. She said you got to get close to film it, and I said, yeah, I like to try and get the camera as close to the train as I can. And she says, well, good for you, Jeff. Why don't you just go out there and lay between the tracks and let the train run over you? Film that. Like, it was pretty snotty. But when you consider I can actually do it, I know how to do that. I mean, it's really easy. Because I got a $27 camera. If the camera gets destroyed, buy a new one. If Rosie's camera gets destroyed, oh crap, if my camera gets destroyed, I don't care. My camera's been dropped. I spit on the lens and clean it while I'm doing a video. It's got dents in it. It's been dropped a lot. And it's tough. It's a Casio X-Lim. I've had 3 Casio X-Lims. And my first 2, the damn lenses got screwed up to where they wouldn't zoom in and out. It wouldn't fully open and close, and so those were shot. But this one has taken more of a beating. It doesn't have as good a quality of picture. It's kind of funky. Sometimes the funkiness is cool. But man, it seems to be a tough one. I wonder what was fucked up. It's a burner cam. Exactly. You got it. If I want to go film, I want to be able to just... I got a video of me throwing a tennis ball at the camera and hitting the camera with the tennis ball. I was like, oh well, this may break my camera, but if it works, it's going to make a cool video. And I think it made a pretty cool video. When I just repeated it over and over and over. Me throwing, you see the tennis ball, me throwing it and it hit you. Me throwing it and it hit you. Me throwing it and it hit you. While listening to Queen, Sheer Heart Attack. So, that was fun. Moonvids. Cabrix site on the Cabrix Moon sight. That was fun. I like doing things like that. Rosie likes to do real life, in real life. Now, of course, I don't. For me, her channel's not really so much of a in real life channel. It's more of a travel and tourist channel. It looks more like travel and tourism than it does real life. For me, real life is like when I do a birthday party, or I go bike riding, or I do 4th of July, or take my granddaughter to the gun range, or take my granddaughter to the skating rink, the mall, to the park, the water park. To me, that's real life, because it's really something I would have been doing even if I didn't have a camera. I just happen to have a camera, and it's like, hey, anybody want to watch, what real life in Wichita, Kansas looks like? Here you go. But Rosie calls herself in real life, and I think she's in real tourism. How old is Little Bitty Ray? She's 8. Have you never seen her? I never seen that. Susie, it disappeared. You haven't seen Ray Ray? Huh. Well, let's see if I can find. Let's see if I can find a video. Find her channel. I'll find her channel here. Add. What do I add? Devices, webcam, capture cards, media, videos. Video? It's been a while since I've done this. I wonder if my screen capture is working. Let's try that. It didn't work the other day, but it might work today. Say from about there to there. Oh, it works. Okay, I gotta fire up a browser. This will take me a second here, Jamie, but I'll work on it. I typed stuff. Logarithms, wipe it as before. Who is 61? I'm 59. I'll be 60 in June. And I found out today I might be collecting my ex-wife's Social Security when I turn 60. And if I do, I'm just going to give it to my son and my daughter. Just split it in half. My voice is probably going to go brrr crazy. May baby. I'm June. Nice to meet you, May. My name is June. Oh, why isn't my browser? It's hard with a cheap computer, it's hard to fire up stuff. Oh, that's why. Here, I gotta open another page. Okay, here it comes. Give me just a second, I'll find Little Bitty Ray's YouTube channel. My granddaughter. She was 7 when she did the YouTube channel. And she's 8 now. So go to Little Bitty Ray channel. Go all the way to, well, we'll just uploads. Go all the way back to her first video. See, I'm in quite a few of these videos. Let's get the day started. Now I gotta try and get it in a place where you can see it. Oops.
Let's get the day started.
Oh, headphones. I don't know what's going on.
Let's go get the day started. Come on. Okay, as you can see, I was in a box.
Okay, let me see if you got it.
See me. And I want up in this box because it was so comfy last night and so warm. I can't even believe how we had such a great day. And
I can't see this sidebar right now.
let's get the
Actually,
day.
maybe.
Don't you look so...
No, I can't.
Whatever.
Baby. It's beautiful. Thank you.
We're going to look at you. And I'm going to turn my
I'm probably gonna be
this
taken off to.
by looking at the actual camera. And
You know,
I'm in
she sends her love back. Yes.
what is up? As you see, you have a box right over there. And right. And that's what we're going to get the day started with. And I tried to make something super cool, but didn't work. Let's go get the
Love you
day.
too, Susie. If you can hear me.
Okay. Boom! And we are back. When
Okay.
outside rolling,
Peace.
we're going to have a go today. I mean, like today. Yeah. Wow. And that one is called Super Fun. Super Fun. And Super Fun is called Epic Fun. Funnest day in the whole entire world you have never seen. You guys gotta love that video. And I tried shoes to do perfect, right? Bam!
I guess she tied a knot. Thank you, Jamie. I don't know if you guys can hear me. So. I'm a rookie at this stuff. I know how to fix it, but I'm too lazy. You can hear me? Oh, good. She's got quite a few. I don't know, maybe
Boom!
20 or 30
So-
videos.
I'm sorry I don't talk for a while.
She does more TikTok,
As you
though.
can see,
She does
there's
TikTok.
box in front of you. You guys.
Every now and then, a YouTube video.
Yeah.
She works my camera. She's my camera
She-
person. She's used to hearing me like cussing at YouTubers and saying funny stuff, so I can do whatever I want. Not. Well, yeah, I can do whatever I want because I don't do anything too far out of outrageous. Mm, 6 grandkids. High five. I have 4. Gotta love that. Gotta love it. I don't know. My first kid, I was 24. So, but Tiffy got married at 18. Pregnant.
We are walking down the walking down the road. We are walking and we are walking. So, see you when we get there. Ta-ta.
Really? Mine too.
And
Tiffany.
you just forget.
Is you watching General Hospital? Because mine got named after
One,
Tiffany on General Hospital.
one, two, three, the best. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, but it's true.
Yeah.
And I still,
One.
I haven't been watching it recently, but I like General Hospital. Pardon me. So yeah, that's Ray Ray. Ray Ray Rowe. Ray. Little bitty Ray. JoJo 2001 on TikTok. Harmony. Beautiful. My youngest is Trent. And everybody loves Trent. His disability, low IQs, cranial syntosis when he was a baby. We didn't get it fixed. But steady worker. He's had a job for damn near same job, 10 years, Cracker Barrel. And everybody loves him. So I'm gonna drop this. So I'm about to go with Chamo and Susie too. Get out of this chair for a little while. I will catch you next time. Oh, you know what I need to do right now. Okay, well, I got a browser open. Go to Jamie's channel. Subscribe. Looks like I got 2 people ringing my bell. Juice. I must be dollar store famous. Sinners. I got a couple replies from the juice. What did I say for sinners? Not toasting the bun is a sin, Melton. And the juice said sinners. So that was funny. Me and Juice are buddies. He's Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm in Wichita, Kansas. So about 3 hours away. Yep. It's dark out there. I was going to try and get out walking in the light, but I don't care. There's that train. I want to go. Nice meeting you. Very nice, Jamie. Glad you come by. And is your brother Brock? Because I just like to eat that guy up. Broccoli. Okay, I'm out of here. Tell him that, Jamie. People ask you what your name is, and then you can tell them. And I got a brother named Broccoli. He's kind of a vegetable, though. I'll see you guys. Peace. Broccoli.